Top 10 actors or actresses who can actually sing. It's easy for us to forget that although our favorite Hollywood stars can act very well, they have other talents that are equally as impressive. Welcome to Cinema Pills, and today we will be showing you our list of actors or actresses who have incredible pipes. This list will include those who have either had minor singing roles in some movies or shows, have their own music projects, or simply enjoy the music as their hobby. We will not be including actors or actresses who have had major roles in musicals, like Hugh Jackman, Kristen Bell, Tom Cruise, or Anne Hathaway. Before we get into our list, we love making videos for you, our viewers, and want to have you with us for a long time to come. So please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and smash the notification bell. Number 10 is Seth MacFarlane. We're used to this comedic genius bringing us into the crazy lives of our favorite family of Quahog. Although Family Guy is known for having edgy humor, it is also known for having random musical numbers. But when we listen to Brian Griffin singing with Frank Sinatra Jr., we are actually hearing MacFarlane's amazing crooning voice. Believe it or not, we are not talking about a small thing for Seth. Being raised on show tunes and classical musicals like The Sound of Music and West Side Story, he has been singing his whole life. Not only does he have an album of original crooning songs, he has sung with the likes of Norah Jones and Sarah Bareilles. So he not only has the talent, he has the support of the biggest names in the genre. Big band may not be the most popular style of music out there today, but you can't deny that there was a little bit of shock in your soul when you realized that the same voice that did Peter Griffin also sang with Norah Jones. Simply amazing. Number 9 is Jared Leto. Okay, this may not be a surprise to some, but for others, due to the sheer success of his musical career, it would be a huge eye-opener. Jared Leto has been in the Hollywood scene since 1992, appearing on various movies and TV shows like My So-Called Life, American Psycho, Requiem for a Dream, and Suicide Squad. But Jared held out on everyone. In 1998, Leto formed a rock band with his brother Shannon Leto called 30 Seconds to Mars. With his hits like The Kill, A Beautiful Lie, and Kings and Queens, everyone has heard at least one of their songs. With the exception of the Grammys, 30 Seconds to Mars has won numerous awards on an international level, including an MTV Video Music Award. But with the fame of Leto as an actor and 30 Seconds to Mars as a band, many people have never put the two together. Either way, Leto is a force to be reckoned with, as he continues to make great movies as an actor while maintaining a thriving music career as a musician. Number 8 is Jamie Foxx. We know Jamie Foxx from his roles in movies such as Django Unchained, Law-Abiding Citizen, The Kingdom, and Ray. All of these were amazing roles, even netting him an Oscar win for his portrayal of Ray Charles. It's because of his amazing acting talent that many don't know he has another talent, which isn't as well known, but just as impressive. A long way from his days on In Living Color in the early 90s, Fox has appeared on some different television shows to show off his singing chops, and he, with his performances in Ray and Dreamgirls, he used his own voice, as well as his other talent of playing the piano. But as an R&B artist, he has released 5 albums in his own right. Both his 2005 album, Unpredictable, along with his following album in 2008, Intuition, went platinum, selling over 1 million copies each. Comedian, actor, and musician, Jamie Foxx embodies it all, and does it with style. Number 7 is Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Believe it or not, this Inception star is way more than just a talented actor. He has a charming style, a dapper look, and a great demeanor. But underneath it all is an amazing voice that can swoon the pants off of anyone. Seriously, go look it up. Well, wait till we're done with our list, then go look it up. Unlike our previous entries, Gordon-Levitt does not have an album to his name. He has collaborated on some projects from time to time, but everything that he has done musically has been in the way of live performances. He occasionally goes on tour to play covers of songs at different venues. However, don't let his local shows deter you. He's also sung duets with the likes of Lady Gaga. Next time you see Gordon-Levitt, don't forget that under that charming persona is an incredibly strong and powerful set of pipes. Number 6 is Chris Pine. Yes, Pine is known for his performances in movies such as Wonder Woman and the Star Trek series, but he could just as easily star in musical numbers. Much like many of our other entries on this list, Chris Pine has not advertised his singing talents much. However, it hasn't stopped him from taking some singing roles. In his 2010 role in Small Town Saturday Night, as well as his role in 2014's Into the Woods, Chris Pine lends his singing voice. Although they may not have been quite as memorable to us, they surely did catch the attention of some well-known names. In 2016, Pine was invited to sing with Barbra Streisand on her album Encore. That had to have been quite an honor. So don't forget, when you go out and see Wonder Woman 1984, the guy in that movie sang with Barbra Streisand and crushed it. Number 5 is Jeremy Renner. Possibly one of the most underappreciated Avengers, he makes up for it in an absolutely amazing way with an awesome voice that could rival the likes of Gavin DeGraw. That's right, we said it. But don't take our word for it. Hear it for yourself. Over the years, he has released a number of EPs and singles, and while they might not have taken off in the mainstream market, they certainly have been appreciated by many of his hardcore fans. Even on a few of his appearances on late-night talk shows like Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, he broke out his singing chops and made a few jaws drop in the process. Jeremy, if you ever watch this video, know that you have some fans over here. Number 4 is Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson is more than a glittery chick magnet of the Twilight series. He is more than the magic-driven student of Hogwarts in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Hell, he's even more than the crime-fighting badass he will play in the upcoming Batman film. With a voice nearly as smooth as Chris Stapleton, yet with a bit of an indie feel, Pattinson really hits you in the feels with his voice. Before he became an actor, Rob seriously considered a career in music. No, he doesn't have an album you can buy, but there are other places where you can catch some of his vocal talent. Near the end of the last Twilight movie, where Edward saves Bella's life, the music playing in the background features Pattinson on vocals. He also lent his voice to indie group Tindersticks. Hearing the quality of his voice, we are left to wonder what would have happened if he chose music over acting. Number 3 is Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow is on the list. How surprising is this? Yeah, we're used to the Oscar-winning Paltrow from Shakespeare in Love and Pepper Potts from the Iron Man movies. But did you see her as a vocalist? Don't worry, we didn't either. But after being married to lead singer of Coldplay, Chris Martin, for 11 years, she was bound to pick up at least some level of musical ability. In 2010, she played the lead role in the movie Country Song, alongside Tim McGraw, Garrett Hedlund, and Leighton Meester, about an emotionally unstable country music star who attempts to resurrect her career. A few vocal lessons later, and she became amazing. She also made a guest appearance on the hit show Glee, and provided her voice there as well. If her Goop company doesn't pan out, we can always hope that she could drop an album someday. Number 2 is Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey is one of the most versatile actors Hollywood has ever seen. His abilities go from acting to impressions, and he nails them all. But what is not known about him as much is his ability to croon. That's right, big band singing. In 2004, he wrote, directed, and starred in Beyond the Sea, a movie about crooner and actor Bobby Darin, who was known for writing the song for which the film is named. Throughout the movie, we are able to see Spacey sing in spectacular fashion. He has since gone on to sing in some special appearances, and even did a bit of singing in the hit Netflix show House of Cards. Although Spacey may have had some controversial last few years, we will still give credit where it is due. Kevin Spacey can sing. Number 1 is Robert Downey Jr. That's right, the man made of iron has a voice to match. Even with a limited musical history, it seemed to come naturally for him. In an article posted by the New York Times, RDJ said, "My parents sent me into a living room that had a piano in it, and I thought I should occupy myself more wisely than sitting on the circa 1970s couch and staring out the window." We got an early look at his singing abilities on the TV show Ally McBeal. Later, in 2004, he released a solo album entitled The Futurist. However, it was met with very mixed reviews and never did very well. RDJ himself said that he would never make another album again. But none of this stole his ability to sing. He still sings from time to time, even singing with heavyweights like Sting. We can only hope that we get more of his singing in the days to come. So which of these surprised you most? Comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. We'll see you next time.